At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you. Today, October 19, 2023, Mullen Automotive wants to reverse split Mullen stock again. Mullen will hold its next special meeting on December 15. Mullen Automotive has proposed a reverse stock split at its next special meeting of stockholders. The ratio of the reverse split proposal is between 1-for-2 and 1-for-100. Mullen stock has already undergone cumulative reverse splits totaling 1-for-225 this year. Mullen Automotive, NASDAQ MULN, stock opened lower by about 15% today after the electric vehicle company filed a proxy statement detailing its next special meeting of stockholders on December 15. The filing only contains two proposals, of which the first is a reverse stock split in a ratio between 1-for-2 and 1-for-100. The second proposal seeks to adjourn the meeting if Proposal 1 does not receive enough shareholder votes to get approved. The record date for the meeting has been set to the close of business on October 30. Shareholders as of that date will be allowed to cast votes toward the proposals. We expect that the primary focus of the board in determining whether or not to effectuate the reverse stock split will be the ability to obtain and maintain a continued price of at least $1 per share of our common stock on the NASDAQ capital market without affecting the reverse stock split, said Mullen. Mullen proposes another reverse split. As stated above, Mullen would like to first see whether shares can reach $1 organically before effecting another reverse split. This year, the company has already reverse split its shares in a cumulative ratio of 1-for-225. A 1-for-2 reverse split would bring the cumulative reverse split ratio to 1-for-450. That could pose a problem based on NASDAQ standards. If a company's security fails to meet the continued listing requirement for minimum bid price and the company has effected one or more reverse stock splits over the prior 2-year period with a cumulative ratio of 250 shares or more to 1, then the company shall not be eligible for any compliance period specified in this Rule 5810C3A, and the Listing Qualifications Department shall issue a staff delisting determination under Rule 5810 with respect to that security. In other words, if Mullen conducts another reverse split in a ratio of 1-for-2 or more, it will not be eligible for a compliance period to regain the $1 mark. Still, it seems that Mullen stock could satisfy the $1 requirement if its shares stay above $1 for at least 10 consecutive business days, but generally no more than 20 consecutive business days, following a potential reverse split. Why is Mullen stock down 22% today? Investors clearly aren't too excited about the prospects of this reverse split. Shares of Mullen Automotive stock tanked 22% in this afternoon's session. This move followed an announced shareholder vote on another reverse stock split proposal. This proposal may be complicated, and investors don't appear to like the amplified listing risk with this stock. It's been a rough day for electric vehicle makers across the board today, with most investor attention being paid to the 500-pound gorilla in the room, Tesla. However, shares of Mullen Automotive have once again found a way to underperform the industry leader, losing a whopping 22% of their value today. This move in Mullen stock makes Tesla's 10% down day seem alright. Of course, Mullen is an EV player in a completely different stage of its life cycle and is currently simply trying to survive. With a market capitalization of only $50 million after today's drop, Mullen is microscopic when compared to Tesla or most established names in this field. Indeed, most investors in this high interest rate environment want to see profitability and operating stability. Mullen offers neither of these. Accordingly, perhaps today's move makes sense in relative terms, considering the risk-off mood of the market today. Let's dive into what else could be behind this drastic move in Mullen stock today. Mullen stock plunges on upcoming stock split vote. As per a filing made public today, Mullen has asked shareholders to vote on two proposals at the company's upcoming special meeting on December 15. The particular vote that is causing consternation among the company's investor base today is to approve a reverse stock split between 1-for-2 and 1-for-100. Thus, this would be the second such split to take place this year in a bid to keep Mullen stock above the $1 per share minimum listing requirement from the NASDAQ. Interestingly, Fellow investor Place contributor Eddie Pan pointed out earlier today that there are some stipulations around how many times a share can be reverse split in a certain time frame. Essentially, a company isn't allowed to split its shares over a cumulative ratio of 1 for 250 over a 2-year period. If it does so, it shall not be eligible for any compliance period specified in this rule, and the stock will essentially be delisted. Of course, there's always the outside chance that Mullen stock could regain the $1 per share level and hold that level for at least 10 consecutive business days, following some minor split. We'll have to see how this vote plays out and what shareholders think. However, this early reaction suggests that most investors now simply want nothing to do with Mullen on this news. Thanks for watching.